What's up, YouTube? DaAveragegamer Shawn here, bringing you my Plant Princess Synchro Edition. Because after like playing a few duels with this, like trying to use Paladin and Rose at the same time, I felt like for me it was best to go a synchro route because I just love the synchro mechanic. That's my favorite mechanic in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I went that route. I will have a XYZ version, Exceed version sooner or later after I test that out. But for me, I like synchroing, so this is the route I took. And here's the deck list. As you can see, there's going to be one as the background of this video. So the side deck is kind of a side deck, but like other choices you could use. And as far as the extra deck, oh my gosh, so many options. That's one thing about Yu-Gi-Oh right now, is that there are so many options when it comes to extra deck. Like you can't even use them all. So yeah, let's jump into this. I'm going to have a duel video with multiple duels up after this. I normally did it reverse. Do it reverse, put the duels up, then show you a deck list, but whatever. My webcam is not acting up right now, so we're doing it now. We're doing it live. So don't mind the penny. That's just a marker. You can't even see the penny, but whatever. So let's start off with 2 Talea. Discard gains 100 attack for each plant monster on the field, including herself. And pretty much if you have 2 of these on the field, other plant monsters on the field cannot be destroyed by card effects. So if you get 2 of these on the field, it's pretty much a lock. They can't destroy it or destroy her or anything else unless they get one of these off the field first, which is pretty much only by attacking over it. So yeah, if I'm wrong on that, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So that's how I've been doing it. One Cherubi. Which one is this one? Your opponent cannot target plant monsters on the field except for this one for attack. So she has a 2800 AS, so pretty good for defense. Titania OG. You all know what she does. Tribute a plant monster to negate a effect of a monster, spell, or trap. So we have Rose Lover. When this card is, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon 1 plant type monster from your hand. If you do it, it's unaffected by your opponent's traps until the end of this turn, I believe. Yep. And you can only use 1 of these per turn. So 3 of these is a good way to get out your tuners or your big monsters. So yeah, that's a good way to do that. There are no Paladins in this because I feel Paladin works better for the Exceed version and not the Synchro. My opinion, you guys can test it out if you want to. I'm not saying that I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh pro, but I really love this deck and I've been playing this deck for a long time. That's just my opinion. Next up, we have 3 Lone Fire, which is probably going to get hit soon because it's making plants relevant again, along with Sylvans. So 3 Lone Fire. If you got 3 of them, why not play 3 of them? 2 Crane, kind of a reverse marauding captain. It pulls stuff out the graveyard so you can exceed into your rank 3s if you need to. 1 Archer. I'm thinking about bumping this up to 2. There will be a updated deck list later on in the future, so this might be bumped up to 2. We also have 2 marauding captains. Special summon level 4 or lower from your hand. Like I said, another Exceed, or if you want to, you can get Lone Fire from your hand. You can either Exceed that way or use Lone Fire to get whatever you need at the time. 1 Spell Striker. Banish 1 spell card to summon this card. Special summon this card. Really good. 1 Spore. 1 Glow Up Bulb. 1 Noteria Rose Whip. And 1 Unknown Synchron. This is your 4 tuners of the deck. Or is there only 4? Well, your 4 Effect monster tuners, not like Formula Synchron or nothing like that. Most of these are reusable somehow, so very good cards. They're always reusable, trust me. But you only have 4. How is this an Exceed deck? I mean, a Synchro deck. Trust me, I got this. Shut up. 1 Dandelion for those tokens. Just tokens are so beautiful. And double Card Trooper, because milling, you want to mill to get those lovers into the graveyard, your Dandelion into the graveyard, Spore, all that stuff. You want to mill. You want to mill. Onto your spells. 2 Miracle Fertilizer, if you need to special summon, or you feel like you can win without normal summoning, this is your go-to, and you can use it once per turn. So every turn, if you don't want to normal summon, you can special summon from your graveyard. That's really, really good, and it works very well in conjunction once you've got a lot of stuff into your graveyard. I might even try a Light Sworn. I've been thinking about doing Light Sworn plants. I'm going to do that. I want to do Light Sworn plants, so I'm going to test that out. 1 Mind Control, one of the forgotten gems in Yu-Gi-Oh! This card is so good. Take, Exceed, Synchro, whatever you need to do. Just a good card. Double Trade-In, just for a little bit of draw power. If you want to, you can exchange. You can take these out for Hand Destruction, but I think these work a little bit better. Because with Hand Destruction, put this back on the table. With Hand Destruction, it is relying on your opponent to have 2 cards in their hand as well. With this, it is, you know, just you. And we can dump those into the graveyard and actually reuse them. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, because Mystical Space Typhoon. 1 Foolish, because Foolish. 1 Soul Charge, because Star Eater and Quasar. Raigeki, because fuck your field. And 1 1-for-1, because synchroing is a thing with your level 1 tuners. Traps. Torrential. Why I say it like that? Torrential. Compulse. Solemn. Bottomless. And Call. Double. Just good stuff, good stuff. And here's the fun part. Like I said, whatever you have and you feel like you need to use in your meta, because you can only have a 15 card extra deck, and what I'm about to show you is way more than 15 cards. So whatever you feel like you need to use in your meta, in your area, go ahead and use it. So cards that I like to recommend, or cards that I think you can use if you're there in your possession, definitely 2 to 3 Malay. She's really cheap now. She's like $2. I bought these motherfuckers for like 15 bucks a pop. So if you got them while they were cheap, I hate you. Zenmaines for stall. I think it's Hecatrice for burn. There's a really good burn card. Formula is at 3. So why not? Draw power. Oh, we're about to do synchros. So these are in order of level. So those are level 2s. Level 4, Pulsar, or Pulse Dragon and Armory Arm. Rank 5s, you have Magical Android, Beast, Catastrophe, and Hyper Liberian. Oh yeah, and Armides. For rank 6s, Orient Dragon, Barkion, Guardian, Goyo. Those are your rank 6s. 7s, Black Rose, Dark Strike Fighter. 8s, Crimson Blader, Scribe Dragon, Stardust Dragon. This is a 9, I believe. Giga Castle. Was it Giga Giant Castle? Yeah, Giga Giant, whatever. This thing. Leo, you always want to run your Leos. And Star Eater in shooting Quasar Dragon. For some reason, I don't have Shooting Star Dragon, and it irks my nerves that it's a $5 card. But yeah, if you have a Shooting Star Dragon, I recommend you get one. Use it in here. Like I said, whatever your meta calls for, use it. But with all that being said, I will have dual videos up with this lovely deck soon. And also, this deck is damn near budget as well. Almost. None of these main cards are more. Okay, let's see. Glow Bulb is like a $3 card if you get it out of the new premium gold. Dollar. This is probably like $2 at the most. The fertilizers. Soul Charge. That should be less than $5. Everybody should have a Raigeki. If you played this game for a long time, you should have a Raigeki. Look at this budget. The only thing that's going to really cost you is what you want to use in your extra deck. So it's budget, guys. I'm a budget player, and I make good decks. Like, of course, they're not the most quote unquote competitive, like tier 1, tier 0 decks, but they're fun. Yu-Gi-Oh should be fun again. Let's make Yu-Gi-Oh fun again. But with all that being said, if you've enjoyed this deck profile, leave a like, comment what you liked about the deck, and comment what you don't like about the deck, and what changes you would make. Do it positively now, or you will get your feelings hurt. Share this video out with your friends if they play Yu-Gi-Mon, so they can have some ideas of deck profiles that they can use. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to follow me on anything other than YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, all linked in the description below. And with all of that being spoken, I am the average gamer Shawn, and I am out of here.